right. Why don't we get started? So, I haven't really done too much. For multiple reasons. Excuse me. But the main part is, I don't... Okay, so... reality. I want to progress the Elder Slayer a little bit. But I don't want to do any of that off stream. I don't want to have people experience stuff like the Elder Slayer. I want to have people experience the Deviants. That does kind of limit what I can do to, like, very... like the co-op multiplayer aspect of it. Oh, expeditions that were done. Okay. I'll reveal the eggs in just a second. I want to do a whole bunch of the Deviant stuff and the Elder Slayer on stream. But kind of held off on doing stuff like that until I could, which is today. So, I'm going to do a little bit of the Elder's Lair. We're going to do a little bit, potentially, at the very least, of the first Deviant here on Hokolo Island. Now, I did manage to pick up a couple eggs. First one we have is Energigante. You know, we've gotten this one before, it's fine. But it's an actual... This... will end up being health. Now you. Which, while searching for a pink Rathian, I ended up finding in Pomori Garden. Just a regular high-ranked den. This one is a monster we haven't even fought yet, and I'm not nearly ready to fight yet. It's a Soul Seer Mitsune. Self-heal and crit heal? Wow, okay. And the self-heal is not great, but the crit heal is honestly really good. His genes are not great, I'll be honest, but we can work it out. I'll go. My original Soul Seer name was like a Greek god, like one of the Greek titans. Sure, Slash. It's only after the fact that I realized how much of a really bad name that is for a Soul Seer Mitsune was specifically. I also managed to get a couple of extra Palamutes, including Win, a Lightning Palamute, some alright genes, a extra non-element Palamute, mostly for the extra genes, and then a fire Palamute. It's only now that I realize Palamutes might actually be really good at getting like certain upgrades that I would otherwise want. So I'll have to upgrade in a second. Paris. I don't know how I'm gonna. with you though. So right now you have Ruinous Strike, you have Ruinous Tackle, got Soul Kinship, Self-Heal, Slash, Crit Heal, Fox Flame, Piercing Claw, Self-Heal. Let's go ahead and I'll use one of the last my last Elder Dragon Stimulant on health. I don't think I need to use anything on this. I've got a minute and a half before it's done, so I'll wait just a little bit before setting up. But there is also Danielle, who I do need to slap some genes into. Alright, I need to wait for the Nargacuga to be done before I can slap the last gene into it. But no, Elements themselves actually are very great Monsties. Just being able to both climb and jump all in one Monstie. The fact that there aren't really any speed dragon Monsties both makes Danielle a blessing and a curse. Because they don't have genes on their own. Their own genes, they just have genes from other monsters. Like, yeah, having a predominantly speed Monstie is great. It just kind of having a whole bunch of stuff from Stygian and Deviljho is not. At the very least, can somewhat remedy this. This is a dragon Aptonos? Oh, I didn't even realize. Who do I want to slap in? I can... Which one do you need? Ice and Lightning. Oh, well then. Hey, Chroma. How you doing? Well, I can just slap in Lynn a little bit. That's good. Jenny's good. Steve actually needs an extra level. Okay. Alive, I guess. Yourself? I'm doing alright. Yeah. Still a little tired, but not tired enough to ignore the stories. Go like that. Give Danielle a speed gene. Attack. And do I have really any dragon power gene? Like any power gene in general. Maybe a critical gene actually would be a little bit better. I mean, either way, well, no, that one will probably go into the dig. A dig big. Merciless. Critical eye. Merciless. Okay, there's something. There we go. A critical eye from a Rathian will do wonders. Okay. With that now done, and you're all set up, right? 34 minutes, that's more than enough for me. Grab this Sugino charm. Finally get started with the stories. Oh well. Yeah, we can continue with Kana for Elder Slayer Z2. Might change it up if when we inevitably get to Z3. Like, why not grab L1 for that? We get more access to some extra monster parts. Ooh, carrot. We can go Mana Blows. For at least for part of this, because I don't think we can. Well, obviously we can't chase down Hermitars. I guess in this case I actually should probably go for the claws more than the shell. Claws are just a generic part. Shell is not. Oh, Avamar. Let's see if I can't get it to stun by breaking the claws. Unless he does it for me. Then body. He goes last. Just long enough for Isabella to go last. Unlucky. Goes for power. Which means... he goes speed. We break the body. Break the body? At least it's half health. Come on. Ground Cyclone. Well, not yet. Gonna try to at least break. I mean, this might just kill, to be fair.
This'll put you out of commission.
The model was Horn blocking both of our bases still looks goofy. Alright. Nice. Oh no, Gypseros.
Oh.
Ow. Okay, he spotted me anyway. Okay. Let's very quickly deal with Lisbon Habra. And we'll cut the tail. Immediately defeated, that's good. And go. His head is not weak to blunt, unfortunately. Hope his stomach is. It's broken. Nothing is weak to blunt. Okay. Well, I haven't tested the tail properly yet. We'll see if we even get a chance to do that. Body's broken. Nothing is weak to blunt. Okay. Okay then. I didn't even get a chance. I'm like, maybe if I paintball some of the high rank stuff, I'll get some extra good genes. Uropeko. I need to remember, it's body, it's break claws, break body, sever tails. Which means I need to just need to consistently slap the body. It breaks. And I guess by extension, I was correct to... Does that technically mean I didn't sever the tail of the Gypseros? Which I guess makes sense. Welcome to Reverse Land. Have a look around. Many characters that are depressed can be found. We got tons of characters, some bad and some good. If none of that interests you, welcome to Reverse. Welcome to Reverse. Come and collect pulls. Are you here to simp Arcana or believe critters are cruel? Let's see if I can't paintball. Okay, we can. Arcana. There's no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just go and do some pulls and also reset. Body broken. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure the head breaks though, just because. Oh, dang it. I mean, I guess I didn't have Irathian armor, so it would not have mattered. Dang it. Oh well. A plus C odds. For re-ancient motion's not bad. Welcome to 99. What would you prefer? Would you like to pull for Lugia or get Lucy first? Be be cool or be depressed? And also be depressed. There are sob stories to digest. I'm fine with not being depressed. Or you can sing it to the tune of Welcome to the Internet. Oh, okay. Okay, I got the joke now. I'll have more. Right, he is power. I thought I made it pretty obvious. You'd be surprised. Well, okay, to be fair, I am slightly distracted by the game. Like, I didn't really pay too much attention to the tune of it. You get the idea. Like, it's pretty obvious in hindsight. It just... There we go. That was not very cool to know you. I know. My apologies. Okay, We didn't even paintball that one. I guess we get a free Gypsaros. That means literally nothing to me, but well, I'll take it. I want to aim for a shiny. You should. Oh well. But I'll type out, welcome to Master Duel. Go like this then. Let's actually go for the head first. Welcome to Master Duel. Have a look around. It's the game you played when you were young, but all cards can be found. You've got hundreds of archetypes, some better, some worse. Well, if you just come to play Blue Eyes, then you're not the first. You know, actually speaking, hold on, I'm slightly curious. Is there like a Bo Burnham parody of Master Duel? That is a real song?
This'll put you out of commission.
Okay, thank you. That saves me from looking it up myself. Years old. Oh. Only 3.7k views? Interesting.
Kinship always wins.
Hold on. Which I won't show it, but I'll at least play like a little bit.
Welcome to Master Duel. Have a look around. It's the game you played when you were young, but all cards can be found. We've got hundreds of archetypes, some better, some worse. If you just came to play Blue Eyes, and you're not the first. Welcome to Master Duel. Come and take a seat. Let me teach you about synchro, zixies, pendulums, and links. There's no need to panic. This seems like a lot. Haha. To start off slowly, we'll just duel against bots. Welcome to Master Duel. What would you prefer? Would you like to open master packs or purchase bundles first? Get staples like Solemn, Lightning, and an Ash. Oh, don't forget that you can buy gems with cash. Welcome to Master Duel. Now let's play a game. Make a deck from all the cards you've pulled and try to raise your rank. Better hope you win the coin toss for who's first to play. But you might just end up facing an unbreakable board and not getting a second turn because you're OTK'd. Welcome to Master Duel. Okay, here's a fact. All those purple cards you're used to, they are not the only traps. See, the game has gotten faster, so please understand. The traps we play now activate in your hand. Try to special summon and proceed to beat max seed. Try to look inside your deck, but then you see Ash Blossom's feet. Use an effect and get Valor. Try again and you'll get Impermed. Or if you could use another, then you might just get Ghost Ogre. And so here's 5 nifty special summons. Nibiru your board. Try to banish Soul Chain Lancia so you can't anymore. You wanna stop some hand traps? Okay, there's a way. Dismantle all your super rares and craft called By the Grave. Could I interest you in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Alright, okay, so... Okay, yeah, I understand. It's feet. The okay, it'll annoy me for a bit if I don't at least mention it, but saying the I changed the wrong one. No, it's great. It will annoy me that you said dismantle all your super rares when called by as an ultra. But Ash Blossom feed. When was this made? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. Like 2 years ago. 2023. Yeah. Interesting. Would that have been 2023? What time? July? Like, yeah, because they mentioned tier limits. They showed up. Empire didn't exist, but I don't want to say more importantly, Malice was an MD. Tempai didn't exist, but did the Ash Blossom like beach alt art exist? I don't think they did. In Master Duel specifically, no. I don't think so. Hold on. When did Ash Moss Apple Beam Persona okay. The 2024, okay. Which obviously the normal alt art existed, so that only matters so much. The joke still lands. It just wasn't in Master Duel at that point. It is for fun, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's a silly parody of Welcome to the Internet by Bo Burnham. In no way is it meant to properly, like meant to entirely represent Please Welcome to Calculus, which just kind of sounds like one of those songs that would play that a person would play in that a teacher would put on for their class. Oh no. Remember, people, Gamma was still legal. I mean, it's still legal, but it's no longer limited to one. Is the main point. Or it was still at 2 copies as opposed to 1. Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Oh, I see. Okay. You'll don't play Gamma at 1 because it isn't worth it to run 1 Gamma, 1 driver. Unless you were literally just playing Cyframes, and at that point, there are other problems. Yeah, for most decks, exactly. Some decks do play Gamma at 1. Like the aforementioned Cyframe. Why does a big push on me? But not a lot anymore. Like, it's more for people who are willing to put up with a 1 of Garnet. Not just a 1 of Garnet, but... okay. A 1 of Garnet, basically. And kind of a hand trap that doesn't really do anything going first, outside of... specifically Maxi on, like, Branded Fusion or something. Even that is just... I mean, who's playing Gamma in Branded? Or really angry Malice players, that's also true.
What a heart-pounding battle!
Uching this to people who shotgun Lancia. True. I read some of them. I read some of the new Enea crafts. The most notable one being the one that basically says negate your opponent's entire chain of cards by flipping this card face up. That is insane, to put it mildly. Ooh. On Kitchen Watcher specifically needs... they're really good and a lot of funds. I would just need a sword and shield? Oh, okay. also play Wavering Eyes again, which is friends, I have 3 copies of Wavering Eyes and Book of Eclipse. Since I mean, okay, so Book of Eclipse was good during cache format, so that in of itself is not unrelated to an aircraft. Wait. Breaks the tail. I just already had 3 of each. Oh no, that I can believe. To be fair, that I can believe. Like, Book of Eclipse was good during cache format. Wavering Eyes is kind of just a generically good card against Pendulum specifically. So, having stuff like Price for a card art and just pull a ton of Eclipse during the time I tried to get the. Oh, yeah. I guess that was during. That would have been during the same thing, which I believe that was one of the generic packs that had a bunch of staples in them. I mean, not that long after cache format, it still would have. Book of Eclipse still would have been fine. But I guess, yeah, I guess the mainstay of cache format would have been. Didn't own them at the time. Yeah, that's fair. I had just started. Just need to do a little bit more exploring. I make my way. To Zone 2. Yeah, so they're not as useful for people who've been in the game for a while. They're also like just good in general. Well, yes, the tables are all URSR. At least it's easier to pull a lot of them this way. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you don't have all the staples at 3 copies, or you get an extra copy of, like, say, like, you get an extra copy of Ash Blossom that you don't need. That's 10 more UR dusts for a staple that you actually do need. I have 2 Skull Monster or 2 Ghost Spell. You can just pull them there. On one hand, I'm kind of sad that we don't get them just all the time. your generic boss monsters like Burrow and Dissipator and some of the Boros in the pack.
This'll put you out of
Like that SP and IP are in the pack though. When getting some of those generic extra deck staples are... It depends. It heavily depends on what you're after with Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, not every deck can use stuff like Baron, or at the very least, not every deck has enough room for it. Not every deck has enough room for the Boral, or Access Code, or Dissipator. But it's good to have a way, an extra way, people to kind of get some extra stuff. I'm kind of funny that the Nightmares aren't in the pack. Oh, actually? The Nightmares aren't in the pack. Interesting. That's kind of strange. What am I doing? I think Unicorn, Phoenix, and Griffin are in the pack. I'd have to double check. Oh, really? Not Mermaid and Goblin. I don't think Cerberus in there. Which I guess of the three that would be generically used, like of the three that would be generically used, do you think it'd be Unicorn, Phoenix, and Cerberus as opposed to Griffin? Because not every deck can use Griffin. It's fine. It's fine to use Griffin. But it's not, like, usable in every deck, whereas Cerberus and Unicorn and Phoenix are. Alright, well, generic requires you to play Goblin as well. Kinda, yeah. Like, it's... It is kind of strange that the three you think would least be in the packs are the ones in the pack. Never forgive you, or... Well, I mean... What would you expect it to be? I guess fair. But again, it's Nightmare Mermaid. It is the original any two cards. Or any two monsters. I was so annoyed because I needed to craft or pull it and Goblin for Orcus, and eventually decided against playing them entirely. Which that is a fair complaint. Not gonna argue against that. Especially since they're not even necessarily that good. With compared to the modern support, at least. It's technical? Okay. Hey. Mermaid, draw one, peak. Absolutely. Absolutely peak. It's just not always the best compared to Galatea Link 1. Need to counter the Elysios. Anyway, special Orcus Nightmare, make Link 1 Galatea, make Link 2 Galatea, and profit. Yeah. I mean, that is also a use case for it. The other main thing is just Orcus in general. It's not me. Okay. Need to switch to piercing then. Playing Mech Knight Orcus is possible this way, I guess. I'm going into Spectrum Supreme. To do what? I'm not sure. But I know it'll do it. I mean, this should probably just kill everything. Yep, there we go. Is that the last tail I needed? It might have been. Nope, I need one more. Oh, thankfully, there's still some left. I didn't mean to. Where's the deals? You said 47. I need to target the tail.
Keep up the pace.
There we go. Let's hope he targets me for another one. Guess I'll make sure kinship that way. Thank you, Kana. Hail is done. I won't return to the C1 watch pod or C2 watch pod right away. Oh. I guess just go kill the back. There we go. Caravan by the entrance might be good at Hunter's Hills. Let's report to Feline for now. I will not because I need to just get this very last area. Okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and report. Reports to the watch paw. Go back to base. Collect all the things. Go from there. So, writing was for nothing. As I promised, our esteemed youngster, I will let you pass the next zone. In all trials lie in wait beyond the air. Feel you may not be up to scratch. Earnest training may be the key. Wait. Yeah, well, I can at least see what the next trial is before I move on. I think this one is like the turn trials, or the first stage of the turn trials. What's here, human? I'm more than capable of being watchful by myself, you know? Oh, you wish to pass? I have 9 lives and I still wouldn't go in there. You don't even know what ferocious monsters lurk there. Yes, there's a monster in there that's black, really huge, and has a thing for burrowing its sand. Am I right? Let's see. Without its physiology and weak points to know your advantage, you'll never win. Wait, how do you know that? Because it's right behind you. You have to beat up this monster with a specified turn, otherwise we're done for. Okay. I actually think I do need Alwyn for this then. Being alone will do it. You must win this battle within a certain amount of turns. It'll take a long time if you target the weak points. Sure you know that part, partner. Ooh, sand shot. Okay, at the very least, I know that it is. Wait, then actually. It's speed, then power. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll have to restart this one. Okay, so Monsties don't really do anything. What I'm learning. Oh. Yeah, I think this is just a do-over. No, in spite of making... Okay, I don't think kinship does anything. I just need to double attack and hope it does it. Please. Dang it.
What to do?
Out of pure spite, I'll run it back immediately. Okay, that's what I'm resistance. Or what does that come with? I don't have a... Yeah, out of pure spite, I'm just running it back immediately. Jaina actually will help, but... Okay, we're already doing significantly better. See, easy. I just need to remember Sakadrone's moves. That's it. That's it. That's all I needed to do. Until thought my ninth light was up. Now if you wish to finish up the other monsters in there. Okay. So it's Monoblos, and I think a Diablos or something. But I am going to back to the village, refreshing the charms, refreshing the prayer, and looking at weapons just a little bit. They use the charms we have the most, Adamant Charm, and I'll go Might, specifically for this floor. They have the Astalos weapons, which is something. I need Red Kethu, Vision's Ogre. Is enough? Not enough. I need more Thunderous Axe. It's close.
Thank you.
Okay. I think. Is there anything new in terms of multiplayer? I don't think there is until I get to 9-star. 3 is 10, that's something. But, not really for me. Let's at least refresh the expeditions. Okay. Oh. You never lie about peak contact. No. I need to. I haven't. Be clear. You haven't. I don't think these will be really like an aircraft. Perhaps not intentionally, or plant met circular. Joshua Schmidt's worst nightmare. Plant met circular. Okay. Oh, the thing in Yu-Gi-Oh discussion or the thing in general? 'Cause I saw a little bit. Granted, I was at work, so I didn't really pay attention to enough of it. Just do I try? I'm gonna say both. I saw enough of it. Saw enough of it to. Yep, Plant Mech Circular does seem very good. Good for the game, good for the meta. Who knows? But at the very least, it's good. That is good enough for me. Have any good for the game? Yeah. Who knows about that part? Well, I know. Sure, totally. Ah. Totally not gonna immediately cause problems. Why would I even think that? This thing has only proved slightly problematic. Which FTKs does it promote? Do a very quick. None? Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Very quick expedition to a R rarity snow den. Surely we will not get Rashang. Gammoth. Oh, Gammoth. Oh no, Gammoth. I was hoping for Snoker. This makes Splint Link really, and I mean really good. For better or for worse, I suppose. You know, send Evil Seed, send Carrot Weight, send Violet Spread Pen, send extra low Critic Grave, send Cyclos. Just a free extra body, as well as a Foolish in the graveyard. Totally not busted, right? Surely. Surely it's not incredibly busted. Heck, send Rika cards to grave, like Princess for a negate. That's not busted in the slightest. Okay. Hey, Lucia, just in time. Legiana, indeed. Now, we are. I'm doing just a little bit of a rare den. You link away, special summon some funny, funky Rose Dragon support, and you are creating even more problems. I guess, yeah, what's your point that these cards are kinda, I mean, busted for one, but having a strong X, I couldn't pop in earlier. Ooh, oh. Oh. Let's help Ramnar. Well, at least hope Twitch is doing better. Is it on mobile or PC? Oh no. Oh no, it's happening again. Hold on, can you guys hear? Just, I've been farming my corn, playing over and over and over again. Okay, that did it. It was on PC, I was listening to music on mobile. Okay. I only heard it once. I cannot hear it, I don't think. It was playing for me over and over and over again. Very low, let me fix that. Okay. I refreshed it. So, thankfully it's no longer playing. It's no longer playing for me, but it's just funny. that that it just kept playing over and over and over again for me. Oh no. Can you hear it now? It might be, the game might be a bit too loud, to be fair. Okay, I managed to stop. Hilarious, yes. A little bit, a little bit annoying at times, sure. I guess, have you guys ever experienced that glitch? Have you and Mass ever experienced that glitch where it just keeps repeating over and over and over again until you make it stop? I need a reschedule Jeopardy for February, maybe. Ooh, enough energy for duels today. Had that issue multiple times. That's, I'm glad I'm at least not alone in that then. But if you guys are not feeling up to Jeopardy today, that's fine. I mean, I do have work today, so I'm probably not. So I'm at most gonna be lurking in the first place. So I wouldn't be doing the Jeopardy, but that. Get Frost for it too, yeah. That also be a good idea. And oh, ooh. Some of the scrapped questions. Okay, interesting. Because I mean, they don't exist anymore, so what's the harm? Zero has been basically sleeping all day on her days off, and that's a sign to take it a bit slow. I guess yeah, after the kind of busy week that I know they had last week, makes sense. Does that have to kill both the blue Crunchu? Shoot. Actually quite intrigued by them. I can't wait to get the band together for it. I hope there is like a clear time where we're gonna be able to all get together for it. Unfortunately, I don't really know how well that's gonna fit in, but I'll always try to make it work. This becomes technical. Let's see if this just ends it. That didn't kill. He's still going? He's still going after all that, wow. Is that our favorite water leviathan, Laggy? Even better, it is Laggy's subspecies, the ivory Laggy. I'm saying the ultimate magicians in terms of attack and defense rod. Guardian monsters equip spell. Laggy indeed. Ivory Laggy, in fact. The ultimate magicians in terms of attack and offense. Rod. That is a scrap question. A guardian monster's equip spell. That's a magician's rod. Elma? Answer, you know how before and after works. I think you kind of explained what before and after looks like. It's like magician's rod Elma or something? Magician's rod Grawl. Like Yados even. Or what is magician's rod? Magician's rod. What is magician's rod of silent chaos? All of which actually do make sense, to be fair. And I do not change. Good. Before and after they have to share a word. Okay, I see.
Eyes on the prize.
People have never played Jeopardy wouldn't know the answers. Not necessarily, no. Or wouldn't understand how that category works. Yeah. This is just Barrel, so we can just go kinship. And he dies. Build the hardest category.
This will put you out of commission.
Pots. Because this isn't just about pot of greed. Very hard, totally. They're all pots. I think I called this category Pass Me the Pot. Nice.
Always wins.
Weed Pun, Poker Pun, and Pot of Greed. All in one, what's more to love? Red Kazoo. Hang on, Red Kazoo. Red Kazoo I actually need. We have... about 11 pots, counting greed. Why make so many? Because Pot of Greed got banned. They needed more pots to replace the ultimate pot. You're still technical, right? Yes, okay. Rip Pot of Greed. You, It's unfortunate that you were so busted. There's also like Genie of the Pot, which is something. Does he change to speed or technical? Goes to speed. So we need technical. Yeah, obligatory buff Kazoo. Right, that's great. That's always great. I'm gonna need to cure Arcana of paralysis. Hope that I go first. Thank you. Have more. Oh wait, no, hold on. Not charged anymore, so back to technical. Exactly. That's technical. Head almost broken. Electric charge back to speed. Okay.
Always wins.
That's it. Well, most of it. I can now go. Shoot, it's full engines. Wait, hang on. I need platinum full engine. Let's go. Won't be great. I don't know how much I'm gonna use a platinum full engine at, but that's something. Let's go. Got one before we even thought one. Gotta love it. How much time do we have left? Just over 30 minutes. That might honestly be enough. Run over, beat up that Lungumpy just to get the weapons. Platinum. Iteration abound. Platinum Priscilla, let's go. Thank you, Lucia. An extra Legion is nice, but let's... High rank Platinum Legiana, let's go. That's 3 for 3 of just Platinum eggs in this den. Even if I technically don't really need some of these monsters, they're nice to have, for sure. Yep, Platinum Legiana, Platinum Fulgur Anjanath, Platinum Nursilla. At the very least, there'll be some good genes in them. Okay, but very quickly, I will take down this Langombi real quick. Even if, just so that I can grab some new equipment. And for sure... Well, please change the technical. Please change the technical. Please change the technical. Dang it. Dang it, Kana.
That's the way.
I need... Good love, welcome to Reverse 99, a parody I'm writing. They would also probably love, like, get a kick out of the Master Duel welcome to the internet parody. Did you already post that in Matt's Discord? You did not. Not yet, at least. But I have a feeling you will in, like, a long time ago? A long time. Okay. I see. Nobody checked it out? Oh, I see. Also... Also... Parlor, I just fed you. Okay. I think Frankie made the joke that Parlor is like a cat. Even after it's been fed, it'll still whine about food. I could not agree more. Okay. So, I'm gonna need... Honestly speaking, a fire hammer will do wonders in this fight. Now, the thing is, I kind of have to hope that Gameth just constantly targets me, or that Kana and Avmar are correct all the time. Yep, Gameth. We're facing off against the Gameth here. Probably one of the... Avmar. Avmar, please. Seen anything about this guy? Oh yeah, she's kind of been locked behind Generations Ultimate. Read all about it, read all about it. Printing press works ago. Printing press works ago. New frame breaks are actually so good they might frame break the balance of the game. Nim Nim is quitting Yu-Gi-Oh content for a while, so I say we pray for Gage. Konami is so cool and awesome and are now funding the Yu-Gi-Oh news. Unfortunately, Gamut has kind of been locked behind Generations Ultimate. So unless you're interested in a Nintendo Switch, you're kind of stuck. You know, through most legal means, at least. I just go, you. Yeah. Also, Kami and good in the same sentence doesn't always work. No, it doesn't. We all want Gamut back. Fortunately, it's not likely to happen. Just because of the way Like, as much as I love Gameth, she's kind of awkward. Like, the fight is only somewhat meh, dependent on how you play it. The printing press works again, no frame rate. Oh, fixed it, gotcha. Zombie is so cool and awesome, and not finding me again. You stand for him to stay listening. Alright. That seems a bit more correct. I like writing the Yu-Gi-Oh! News. They're funny. They're absolutely funny. They're an absolute treat. Okay, I can... Avmar. Avmar, what are you doing? I kind of just have to hope this kills. Or this kills her. Because that's... You survived on 30 health. You went against your nature and survived on 30 health. This to the tune of welcome to the internet.
This'll put you out of commission.
Oh. Wait, will this kill? Welcome to Reverse Land. Have a look around. Many characters that are depressed can be found. We've got tons of characters, some bad and some good. None of that interests you. Welcome to Reverse. Welcome to Reverse. Common collectibles. Are you here to simp Arcana or believe creators are cruel? Oh, we actually did it. We did it in 16 turns. That's insane. And we did it without losing a heart. That's crazy. Fix the text eventually, but this was written quickly. That's fair. Okay. May I get... Platinum. Ah, platinum burial. That's fun. That's nice. All right. Let's see if that unlocks what we need for us. Oh, but first, let's go ahead and reapply the Might Prayer.
Welcome.
Okay. Let's get a water weapon, for sure. Let's get... at least one of each water weapon. Plus, yeah, was right there. Ow, that's unfortunate. Then Gombi. I think doing that second one got me just enough to make one of the weapons. Not enough for that. I have enough for Gammoth. I just barely have enough for a Gammoth weapon. Gammoth hammer at that. Might as well get a Breathless Chaser, because I'll be able to go back and just farm Gammoths a little bit. Both those are the same. Can I get a Legiana? No, I cannot. I need more Legiana. I can get a water bow at least. And a water gun lance. I kind of wish I had enough to get. Yeah, doing that last one absolutely made it possible to get literally anything. Oh yeah, I need Kevu stuff as well.
Thank you.
There's so much stuff to need. But first, do I have enough Aslo stuff to make the armor? That way it can just kind of slam through this Monoblos. Just enough.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get to the next zone of the Elder's Lair. I'm gonna try to track down our first deviant. From there, can do there. We can attempt it. If we don't win, we don't win. That's fine by me. At the very least, we'll know we need a bit more oomph. Demon, yes, you over there. Release help. As you can plainly see, there's a monster behind me. Let's take down this Monoblos. Hold on, he either starts power or speed. Speed, okay. Something else. Okay, that's fine though. Okay, tail. I'll let you high voltage, that's fine. You can go ground dive. Sonic bomb. Break the horn. That's gonna be for power. Alright. Oh, that one was significantly easier. That's not saying much, because Cephadrome was pretty easy. I guess it's just a limit on time on the turns. That's just some monsters beyond here. Go get your glow seconds to them too. There's a Black Diablos. I'll need shoot. I'll need ice weapons for sure. I can't keep this monster under control any longer. I also have to hope that they're just constantly weak to slashing damage. Okay. Not quite. Alright, I need to change to Isabella. Actually deal damage. It might be a situation where it's all no, tail is weak to slashing. So I want to try horn, maybe weak to piercing. Weak to blunt, okay. She goes speed. Right, yeah. She goes speed. Okay. What? Horns are weak to... Okay, the horns are probably weak, just weak to Monsties in general. I see.
This'll put you out of commission.
All that to do 1 damage. Okay, tail's done. Horn's broken. Hang on. You need to go Frost Strike. I need to go Charged Cut. Okay, I'm seeing the line. I should have directed the Frost Strike at the horns then, which is my bad. Pain, I might just kill. Nice. Just saved my tail. Thanks for fending off that monster. I'll allow you to pass through here. Glad sure know how to find themselves in trouble, huh? As their trials, let's keep moving. With that, we'll move on to the next one. But we're gonna save the next area for next time. For this area for next time. What I'm gonna do, however, is get some deviants on. It's been ages since I've seen a human, but I can't let you pass. I promised our esteemed master. Almost done with most of it. Nice. Really insist on getting past, then try breaking the monster parts I tell you to. Monsters around here are frighteningly ferocious. Need to be careful, okay? Head, stomach, legs. What monsters are here? Yangaruga. Actually could use some Yangaruga then. Well, no. Hang on. I think I'll save it for next time. I'll save it for sure for next time. Instead, how much longer do I have on? I've got enough time. I've got more than enough time. Investigate the Hakolo Island Deviant. These should scout flies and have him guide us to the monster tracks. I mean, I finished with the part before he slows down. Interesting. Okay. 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 Taking down a bagel beast is going to be good for me. For sure. He... Like, he starts technical, goes speed. No, he starts speed, goes technical. I'm glad I tested that. That's good. I'm just glad to see you working through it. Ignition breath, that's fine. bombing rate will hurt. Thankfully. But thankfully, we'll immediately get to down him for a turn. Yep, wings are weak to piercing. Back on the ground. Ooh, already half health. That's a good sign. But now, he's... if we can't get... Good, Kana. Let's make sure you survive. Let's see if we can't break the wings. Let's break the wings. Breaking the wings might actually just straight up. Yeah, he gets out of enrage. I was trying to find new lyrics for the massive dump before he starts slowing down. Fair. Back to enrage, so he's back to technical. I need to be power. Break the head. And just die. Okay. Not bad. And obviously, I over-leveled well beyond this point. I'm surprised that it's being so kind, quote-unquote, to me. See a man beheaded, get offended, see you shrink, show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. You know which part I mean, yeah. And there's a lot to write for that. Absolutely. No doubt about that. There's absolutely a lot to write for that. I do not envy your position. know the drill. Blind the basil. Right. He's gonna nearly take out the tail. Break the wings. I don't want to break the head, actually. Well, I wasn't breaking the wings before I could do the bombing run. Okay, hang on. Hey, Bronius, can you come out of here for a second? I just need you to technical attack it for the ages. Thank you. Oh, Bagel Beast so early. He's gonna be fantastic for weaponry. Okay, let's grab... Oh, let's hope we can't get our own Bagel Beast. Sandbarios. Pigeons and Ogre. Seregios. Please. Rathalos. Come on. Another Sandbarios. Okay, that's fine. I can already quick finish Rathalos? Huh. I can already quick finish Rathalos. Interesting. slowly gonna lead us towards a... I found something on the overlook. Let's check it out. Look. Gotta find more tracks. Let's take a closer look around here. Oh, whoop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, if that appears fight, I'm just gonna... Excuse me, Sitchin is an ogre. I just need to get this ore. I just found a monster then. In we go. Pretty sure it is all the way up here. Alright. This will probably not go well. Put it mildly. We've got Kato, yeah. We have... Ugh. Some things to make it easier. It's not going to be easy, not by a long shot. But at the very least, this enables me to actually go out and hunt deviants more often. Irene, the absolute legend, will be paramount to facing. Okay, Den is there. Let's keep going down here. Irene will absolutely be paramount for facing down the Silverwind Nargacuga. It doesn't matter which way I go. To be fair, I don't think there's any... I've fought removers before, right? I fought high-ranked removers, right? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. have fought them before. They're gonna be miserable because they hit surprisingly hard. I guess for monsters that you're supposed to fight in the endgame of the story, that makes sense. You're still hoping. Alright, this kills both. Now there's just one left. Labmar's getting poisoned. Shoot.
Always wins.
Matter. We can go. It ends there, and you can kind of catch a glimpse of our quarry right here, there. If we get sent back to Mahana in a cart, I'm not gonna be mad. Because deviants are 9-star. I'm not sure if we're necessarily 9-star level yet. Oh, okay, most deviants are. There's some technicalities, for sure. Okay, I'm actually gonna need Mountain's Echo. Gonna potion up Mabmar. Give a couple herbs to Kenya.
What? My whiskers are tingling.
Okay, thank you, Nabaru. Here we go. It's not weak. You remember, is he technical or is he power? He's technical? He's technical, okay. Oh, that did half of Marcel, and he's not even enraged. Alright, target me. Irene. What you doing? As long as we can get some amount of consistent damage. Okay, immediately mad. I believe he goes speed. I might want to go Hunting Horn for this next little bit. Yes, he goes speed, and I believe he double attacks. Just on principle when mad. Half of my health. Okay, Metal Overture will be needed. Thank you. That, wasn't really necessary. Thank you. Alright, Vacuum Blast. Okay. He's gonna Vacuum Blast into Vacuum Blast, isn't he? And that's gonna wipe the entire party. We're doing decent damage for... Oh, yep. Okay. I guess I just go Vital Essence. Because he's... The kinship is going to skip the...
This'll put you out of
Alright. All I need to... I definitely need to give a heart to Kana when I get the chance next. Already have health, that's not bad. For what it's worth, that's not bad. Yeah, I need to counter. I'm kind of wishing that Kana did not waste her ancient potion on me. Okay. Maybe still targets. Dang it. Amar, thank you for just continuously... Okay. I need to evasion rift, for sure. I need to evade as well. He will evade. Just for that turn. Vacuum Blast. Everyone evades. Healer Strike. Breaks the tail. Are we just... Oh, we're not necessarily dead. I think Amar's dead, but Kana might be fine. Kana might have just enough health to survive. Okay. We're good. Gonna give a Vital Essence to Kana. Kana life powders. Plasma pressure. Break the head. Okay, well, I've got this. I can. We've got it low.
This'll put you out of commission.
We might do it. We can do it. We can absolutely do it. Oh. That was heart pounding. But we got it. Let's go. We got it. Okay.
No way!
Oh, we signed up for this. I knew we were backtracking it. I don't know if I'd have signed up for this if we knew we were tracking a Silver and Nargacuga. Oh, let's head back. It's strange how this... I feel like everyone's made the joke that this is how we get a level 9 kinship stone as opposed to, like, finishing the Elder's Lair. Part of me wonders if it's an either-or situation. Like, either you finish the Elder's Lair, or you face down your first Deviant, and that's how you get each of the... Oh, I should have just taken the Tigrex. Please? Oh, 3 stitchings and ogre. Some extra genes never hurt. I wonder if it is either or. It doesn't ever say either or. I don't really need to do anything here, so let's head back to Lucion. This. Welcome to Reverse Land. Have a look around where characters and awesome lore can be found. They've got tons of plot hooks, some great, some good. If none of that interests you, then you've misunderstood. Welcome back. How was the excursion? Did you find out what monster the tracks belong to? Silver Monarch Kuga. So you not only identify the monster, but located its den and feed it. Incredible. Maybe I'll let you in some info about some other regions too. For that, I don't have the scrivener's slash for you. Maybe you should pay them a visit. I guess I can set up that. Even monster tracks were found in Alcala region. Wonder what kind of monster it could be. That can be scary, but I'm excited to see what it is. Tracks found in Alcala Valley, but there are still some remaining too. Welcome to Reverse Land. Come and collect pulls. Are you here? You simp on or believe critters are cool. There is no need to panic. This isn't a test. Just play the story or do all the rest.
How are you?
Heard you got rid of Silver Nagakuga. I could use a capable rider like yourself for another task. Seems to visit village. Or a praiser on a stone tablet in the Zeramon ruins and uncovered something astonishing. The tablet, there's a large horn, a lightning crest. I guess it's Stone of Vix, a whereabouts of a Kirin. I'd like you to investigate whether or not there really is a Kirin, as the tablet suggests. Or a garden.
Thank you.
Thanks. With the trees and flowers depicted on the tablet, I'm guessing Kirin Den is located in Mori Garden. There might be some Kirin tracks remaining for Mori Garden. Could you look into it for me? Alright. That not only starts the Deviant questline, but also starts the Kirin questline, which I'll save for tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, but another day. Prefer. Would you like Black Bravios, Ruby Basarios, Toby Kadachi, Sanvarioth, Bracadios, Soregios, Basil B, Devil Joe. I believe this also unlocks the 9-star dens. Yep. Blade, Bolt Reaver, Solstier, Elder Frost. Fury of the Earth, Orochi Kirin, Elder Dragon Den, Red King, Molten, Red King and Molten, Fatalis, Deviant Den, Rare and Subspecies, Gold and Silver Wrath, Yin and Yang, I'm the Golden Goddess, Fire Eggs, Thunder Eggs, Glavenus. Okay. It's just Yin and Yang and up. Okay. Let us offer up a prayer of training, save the game, and be on our way. We jumped 2 levels today. That's fairly impressive. That being said, it is at this point that I should get going. Sure. Okay. There we go. Onto your polls. There are limited characters that will just make you drool. They are cool and fun and balanced and fair. Don't act surprised. Just pull for them without a care. Hasn't Lukia started streaming yet? No. Okay. Yeah. I do need to get going. But we'll get to eventually see the entirety of your Welcome to Reverse 1999. Because next time, we're going to be doing something interesting. We're going to dive into another bit of my backlog tomorrow. See what tomorrow holds. Thank you, Roma, for stopping by. Thank you, Lukia. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.